You there, Praetoria! Your country needs you, so listen up! This most excellent public broadcast, produced by His Majesty's government, shall instruct you of our valiant forces fighting on the front lines against the most deplorable of enemies and the various types you may see. Today's subject is the identification of Praetoria's allies and enemies. On the battlefield, Praetorians may encounter any number of foreign forces, and their careful recognition and thereby responses to them will prove vital in securing final victory. Regulars, the backbone of the Praetorian Guard, are the most common participants in this process, as they are often the first to encounter both hostile and friendly forces in the field. Once identified, the regulars will relay their encounters back to the nearest buglers, who will in turn broadcast them to the regimental commanders overseeing the battlefield. These responses are then used to determine the appropriate strategies to defeat Praetoria's most foul opponents or aid in their closest of allies. Observe a broadcast of these activities directly from the field.
Your conduct does not become Astartes, you ruffians! Eyes peeled, lads. These Astartes are capable of nasty tantrums. Right, if these raving buffoons come near us, smelt their marigold hides. Teutons approach! Form up! Your fanaticism does not impress, Templars. Discipline is everything. Your conduct sullies the lineage of Dawn. Prepare yourselves. His Majesty's favorite come to test our mettle. Ball knights approach. Form up the ranks. Bloody angels! Madness exudes from their very presence! You lack honor and discipline, Catechans. Today we shall be your instructors in their art. These scruffy barbarians know not a fair fight. We shall oblige them equally. Jungle dwellers ahead. Inform the armored corps to bring up their flame projectors. The fallen of His Majesty's angels are here! You have shamed your honor and prestige, traitors! Your death shall do little to disabuse this. The bill of your penance shall be paid through Henry Martini, heretics. Just out! His Majesty's Royal Guard approaches. You shall not find our faith in His Majesty's realm lacking, Custodes. An honor it is, then, to be tested by the finest of the Empire. By him above, the arch-enemy! Sulphur, the foulness of evil has found itself a final opponent in Praetoria. Courage and faith, men! Send these horrors to the hells that spawned them! He who hunts monsters in the shadow had best take care to not become one himself, Inquisitor. Demon hunters! Firm hearts, men! Your puritanical ways shall find no shoulders to rub with, Hunter! Your chivalry hides a darkness unbecoming of His Majesty's angels! Your actions make you little better than the treacherous kin you hunt. Retire from the field, Knights of the Lion, or face Praetorian fury! Praetorians shall never, ever be slaves, filth! Expunge this piratical scum from the galaxy, men! You face free men here, slavers, and we shall hang you from the chains you've grown so fond of! Blood and damnation! That putrid stench is liable to slay us before the engagement even starts! The wretched Lord of Miracle! Purge them with fire and fury! The dead rises! Stand firm! Fanatics of the cult of sacrifice! Grant them their wish then, lads! Target those traitor Krieger! Them and their bloody trenches upon trenches! Caution around the Jerrys! They know not how to retreat! In legions descend upon us! Cut those Yanks from the sky! The Highlanders of Harkon! Curse their poor taste in music! The rogues of Palatine are as bad as the bloody Catechans! Your arrogance was your undoing, Eldari, as it is now! His Majesty's domain shall overtake your weak and shattered empire, Xenos! Your pompous authority is a poor shield for your ineptitude, alien! Jesters and fools, show me proper soldiery! It appears we have stumbled upon a circus here. Do not let their alien buffoonery disabuse you of their skill, men! Your debauchery ends here, degenerates! Look well, men, this is the gutter personified the fallen of His Majesty's angels resides. Emperor's children, a poor jest if I may say so myself, let us wipe the slate clean. Assailants, to arms, men! Master the company, we are under assault! At last, the foe arrives! Stand firm! Time to show these scoundrels what for! In formation, we march to war! Our conscripted yeomen report the enemy amassing on our perimeter. The sentinels have uncovered the enemy encampment. Strike quickly! Bugler, sound the alarm! You fiends escaped judgment by your own kin, only to be on the receiving end of our rifles. Fitting then. The Dark Angel's fallen kin. We shall put an end to them. Your dishonorable deeds call for a dishonorable end, Oathbreakers! A traitor is a traitor, regardless of chosen allegiance, alien. That crimson armor of yours shall be poor cover for the spilling of your wretched blood, Tau. Lads, we face the soldiery of Farsight himself. We are in for a tough brawl. His Majesty's Praetorians, as Praetorian is to the Imperium. Praetoria's namesake, the Holy Imperial Fists. Stand firm, our honor shall be tested by our namesake. Traitor shall be shot, deserter shall be flogged. For those who survive the battle shall receive the noose instead. Heresy may come in many forms, turncoats, but heresy it is still. They are more machine than angel, twisted and inhuman. Blimey, these Astartes are wired up like priests of the Mechanicus. You have fallen far from the graces of your Primarch, Iron Hands. Our namesake's arch foe, bring them low! Bloody hell, these traitor angels entrench themselves greater than even the Jerrys. Bring up the Grenadiers, these arch traitor fortifications shall not shatter easily. Sweet Emperor, demonic Astartes come for us! Preserve us, your holy majesty, from these unholy specters! Steel hearts, men, we shall send these fiery apparitions to their graves! The priesthood of Mars approach! Stand firm! Bloody hell, they are little more than 10 men, heart not present, of course. Surrender, Martians! Praetorians do not bend to the whims of you! These alien machines lack the spark of the soul! Destroy them! Send them back to the grave these foul 10 men crawled from, lads! Metal thralls! Defend yourselves! Banish the creature of the night! Impale him with the holy light! Lords of the night, step from our nightmares! Hold the line! Night Lords! Emperor's sake, run! Avenge the loss of Big Tooth River, lads! Greenskins! Remember Monton 7! Ugly devils, the orc. The mercs not included, of course. Sweet Emperor, it is civil war! Blasted Confederates, rebels! Praetoria shall stand united, or none at all. Nevermore, the angel of the raven. To arms! Ravens descend from the sky! Raven Guard, where the throne is the bloody air corps! It is the firing squad for you, Vraxians! You sold your souls to the false gods. Let's see how well they protect you, Tekkan. You dishonor the uniform of your treason and heresy. Men of the dragon, careful of that fiery roar. Look at them, faces black as pitch and eyes red as an orc. Fair luck they remain our allies. Praetoria may very well find its fate akin to Nocturne if we are not careful. The battle nuns of the Ecclesiarchy. Saints preserve us. Discipline, men, discipline. We have Praetoria's reputation to uphold. Warp have no fury like a sister's scorn, especially with Godwin in hand. Renegade angels! Emperor, help us all! His Majesty's angels stand against us! To arms! We shall show these Astartes the fury of Praetoria! Armageddonians, where's the bloody peons? Throne that's a lot of tanks, but the throne is ours! Steel legionaries spotted! Dig in and dig in hard, lads! We shall redeem our disgrace in Montar 7, Talon. On that we swear. Desert Raiders, we have not seen their lot since the disaster at Big Tooth River. This is not the first time we've dealt with Orientals who've gotten too big for their own good, nor shall it be the last. You offer slavery and call it freedom, aliens! You upstarts are not long to live in His Majesty's holy domain! Show these blue-skinned Xenos Praetorian firepower! Demonic space wolves, Emperor preserve us! Like werewolves of old, with the treble and silver, the stench of the warp hangs heavy on these Astartes. Death to the witch and the traitor! Chaos witchery, say the litanies, lads! Blimey, these things are as empty and soulless as the Necrons! Bugs! Bloody bugs! The monsters of Tehran and Yamagal! Hold fast! Inform the Major his insectoid rivals are here. We could use the same on our leaders. Blessed Ultramar falls upon us! Dare not disappoint! The legions of Gilliman seek to test our mettle! We dare not agree with consorting with vile Xenos, angels of Macragge! You should know better! The Cossacks of Praetoria! We're in for a good bout, eh? Bunch of Rimworld buffoons and Leisure House false officers, these Praetorians! The levies of the Mechanicus! Beware their archaic gadgetry! Connect! I can hear them singing! Sweet Emperor, the stench of those motorbikes is nauseating! White scars! Form squares, men! Form squares! Your puritanical search for witchcraft has run you astray! Leave us be! The blood of the innocent marks your every step, witch hunters! Inquisitors, the Sisterhood, and arbitrators themselves! We truly have bollocked this up! Sweet throne on earth! World eaters! These fallen angels are little better than the most savage orc! World eaters! Are we just mad or daft? You have truly bollocked this up if you believe we are Xenos hunters! Take your hunt elsewhere lest you face Praetorian justice! Alien hunters! Why do they bring their troubles to our door?
And that was a PBC production. Consider supporting the Praetorian Broadcasting Corporation by liking, sharing, and subscribing to these broadcasts. And please, be sure to comment your thoughts below. We'll be back at the top of the hour with more public broadcasting galactic news. Join us then if you can. Goodbye for now.